Together definitely improved the students' confidence, not only in their reading confidence, but their leadership skills.
The students are engaged in class, they have so much more confidence, and they have just blossomed.
We were very blessed about 3 years ago to attend a conference and have the opportunity to visit with the superintendent. And I asked him the question, I said, what's the one thing you know that you can do when you come into a new district that will have immediate and dramatic impact on student achievement? And he said, you're going to find this to be a very odd answer, but it's this really cool peer tutoring program.
Learning Together is a cross-grade tutorial program.
Basically a program that pairs older students with younger students, and they tutor one another through reading.
What was enticing about this program was the peer-to-peer, because we know the power of collaboration, we know the power of networking, and that accountability that our students have, not to an adult now, but to one of their peers.
Martin Luther King had a dream. He wanted white people and black people to have the same rights, right? Yeah. What is your dream?
We have been so fortunate to have the Learning Together program in all 40 of our elementary schools, and it's a reading intervention program that has the notion of working with tutors and 2Ds, and our tutors are our 5th grade students, and our 2Ds are 3rd grade students. We've done it in our before and after school programs, and what we've seen is just tremendous growth from both our tutors as well as the 2Ds, and I would tell you that it's been a very valuable program for the Cherry Creek School District.
We are creating kids not just to bark at the print. You're basically teaching kids to become strategic readers, to be critical thinkers.
So what kind of question can we ask our 2T about these things? Because do you think your 2T's done any of this stuff? Maybe not, huh?
The improvements that I've seen in my Learning Together students is that, first of all, they're engaged in reading and they want to read. Also, their comprehension's better, and for a lot of them, their confidence has gone up a lot.
You want to read this, or do you want me to read it? I can read it.
When people go in and see the tutors, they mistake them for being our gifted and talented students, our high academic achieving students, but in reality, they have been struggling students.
The Learning Together program started in our district 2 years ago as a pilot program in 4 campuses. And we were so impressed in those 2-month periods with the increase in their DRA scores and just the stories that the teachers were telling about the difference that it made in the social emotional aspect of the kids when they would come back to class. And we all know that if you're a teacher, you have to really know your subject in order to teach it well. And we found that this is what was happening with the tutors.
One of the things that we really like about the program is that it has a peer tutoring program that is very succinct. It tells the kids exactly what they need to do.
Okay, tutors, we're going to transition from stage 2 to stage 3. So go ahead.
The poster is basically every stage of our tutorial, and it goes through the different stages of reading together, what the tutor needs to know and needs to be doing with their 2T.
Today we're gonna work with lesson 11. How many blue?
Before each and every lesson, the tutors come together as a team or as a group, and they receive direct instruction. They are walked through every single piece of that lesson. The lessons are scripted. It tells them what to say, it tells them what to do. So once they are given the knowledge, once they learn the curriculum, then they go through the tutorial lessons, and there's 30 tutorial lessons. They guide their younger student through that. It's almost the independent practice piece where they're gaining mastery over the material. But it's framed in a way that empowers them and asks them to take an active role in their own educational process by helping this younger student.
I like being a tutor because it's my first time, and now I know the experience, and I like helping another student.
There are little mini teachers, and they have their equipment ready, and they're ready to teach their little 2Ts. Many times students are better teachers to other students, and we've seen this happen here, and they're able to see those different areas that they might be struggling with, and they've been able to help each other with that.
I noticed a level of confidence and maturity that I hadn't seen before, and I think it's because the approach to Learning Together that the teachers took with them is this is a time for you to shine and show what you know and to really be a mentor to another student.
This informational package is about how people store memories in their brains. Let's find out. It gives me a chance to read to the tutees and them to read to me. That makes me feel like that they're following me and I'm being a leader.
I get to help other kids be better readers and enjoy reading and like being at school more.
The tutees feel like it's all about them and that they have someone there to help them and guide them, but also in a way that's encouraging them.
The kids are always looking forward to the days their tutors come. They see them, they get excited, they ask me, can I have a volunteer? So they definitely are really forming good bonds and lasting relationships.
It's a great program because you just get to meet new friends and it helps you with reading and it can just really build up your confidence. They want to find ways to help people learn new things and remember them too.
I see the tutors becoming leaders and really feeling confident in their skills and feeling like they can help someone else and kind of making it more about them being the teacher.
The students are just elated. Their self-esteems are up. I have a lot of really quiet students who have just taken over being leaders, building friendships that they normally didn't have before, and taking initiative to get things done. Good afternoon, Leadership Academy.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ben.
Let's say our pledge. Ready? Go.
We are helping students learn how to be better readers. We will do this by being a friendly, helpful, respectful, genuine, sincere, and focused tutor who promises to show up every day.
Empathy, kindness, understanding. We know that these are the skills that don't necessarily come naturally to our students. So we put them through a leadership academy and we teach them the affective skills necessary to be a good tutor. We teach them how to make eye contact, how to appropriately redirect their tutees, how to give positive and genuine feedback throughout the process. We have to give them the tools to be successful.
Today, Moriama was awesome. I could not believe my eyes. She did everything very nicely and correctly. I think that today was her best day.
It builds the confidence of the kids and they feel connections to each other, to the school, to other adults in the building, and to see the growth that they make and also the positiveness that they bring home to their families. It really makes me feel like this is the program that we need to have.
This is one of the best programs I've ever seen. I mean, it's unbelievable. And I was fortunate enough to have two kids that were able to participate. And the growth from both ends is just phenomenal.
I'm thrilled to see the changes in the kids, the positive reactions. They come to me asking to be tutors and to have tutors.
Estoy muy contento porque veo el cambio que ha tomado él, aprendiendo y compartiendo más con sus amigos.
He's learned the change in his son, also learning how to share and work with others.
It's a good way to learn, and you meet new friends and you're just more open.
Kids just growing so much in their social and emotional development, their confidence, their discipline. Principals are remarking to us that kids who had previously spent a lot of time in their office just not finding their groove in school are now just blossoming. So we just can't say enough about the wonderful impact of the program.
Do you enjoy reading now?
Yes, I do enjoy reading now.
Did you enjoy it before?
Sorta, no. I was in the middle-ish.